Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends. Today we're diving deep into one of the most iconic touring motorcycles on the market, the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT. For decades, the Goldwing has been the benchmark for luxury touring bikes, and Honda has pushed the boundaries even further with this latest model. We're going to cover every angle of this machine, from its design and exterior to its engine, performance, and, of course, the price you can expect to pay for it. When you first lay eyes on the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT, you can't help but notice how sleek it looks. Honda has clearly put in a lot of work to ensure this bike continues to appeal to both seasoned touring veterans and newer riders looking for something a bit more refined. The front end grabs your attention immediately. The LED headlights are aggressively styled yet retain that unmistakable Goldwing essence. These lights not only look great but are designed to provide exceptional visibility in all conditions, whether you're cruising down a dimly lit highway or winding through foggy mountain roads. There's a sense of boldness in the way the front fairing has been sculpted, offering both aesthetic appeal and wind protection. Honda has refined the aerodynamics this year, focusing on reducing wind resistance while maintaining excellent protection from the elements. The adjustable windshield is another great touch. It's large enough to block wind when fully extended but can be lowered easily for a more open feel during warm weather rides. And you can't overlook those sharp, angular mirrors. They not only look great but also offer excellent visibility with minimal vibration, a critical feature for those long-haul trips. When you move to the side profile of the Goldwing GCT, you really get a sense of the bike's touring pedigree. It's a big bike, no doubt about it, but Honda has managed to keep it looking sleek and balanced. The bodywork is smoother and more integrated than in previous versions, with fewer gaps and seams, giving it a more modern, streamlined appearance. Honda has clearly focused on reducing unnecessary bulk, creating a touring bike that feels luxurious without being overly large or cumbersome. The saddlebags flow seamlessly into the bike's lines, and Honda has made sure they're large enough to carry everything you'll need on those extended trips. The sculpting around the engine area is subtle but effective, showcasing the power plant in a way that's both functional and aesthetically pleasing. There's a clean, polished look to the frame and engine casing, which gives the bike a high-end feel. Every detail, down to the placement of the chrome accents, has been meticulously thought out. Moving around to the back of the bike, the rear design of the Goldwing GCT is as impressive as the front. The taillights have been completely redesigned for 2025, featuring a distinctive LED layout that makes the bike instantly recognizable from behind, even at night. Honda has gone with a more angular approach here, which complements the rest of the bike's design. The saddlebags are generously sized but well integrated into the overall look of the bike, keeping everything balanced. One thing that touring riders will appreciate is how easy it is to access the rear trunk and side compartments. Honda has ensured that practicality isn't sacrificed for style. The exhaust system on the 2025 Goldwing GCT has also been updated, featuring a dual exit setup that not only enhances the bike's sound but adds to its aggressive, modern look. The way the exhaust is tucked under the bike is a nice touch, keeping the rear end clean and uncluttered. Overall, the rear of the bike is where function meets form, with an emphasis on practical touring features, wrapped up in a sleek, contemporary design. But let's talk about what really powers this beast. The engine. At the heart of the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT is a flat-six engine that continues to be the gold standard in touring motorcycles. Honda has made some refinements to the engine, giving it even smoother power delivery and improved fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance. This 1.833cc flat-six produces plenty of power, around 125 horsepower and torque figures that will keep you pulling hard at any RPM. Whether you're overtaking a car on the highway or climbing steep mountain passes fully loaded. The engine is mated to Honda's dual-clutch transmission, DCT, which has been fine-tuned for 2025. The DCT system allows for both automatic and manual shifting modes, giving you the flexibility to ride how you want, depending on the situation. In automatic mode, The shifts are seamless and barely noticeable, which is perfect for long highway stretches when you want to relax and let the bike do the work. But if you're in the mood for a more engaging ride, you can switch to manual mode and use the paddle shifters on the handlebars to control each gear change. The system is intuitive and quick, making the Goldwing feel sporty, despite its size. One of the standout features of the engine is its smoothness. The flat six layout naturally balances out any vibrations, making the Goldwing GCT one of the smoothest bikes you'll ever ride. Whether you're cruising at 70 miles per hour on the highway or crawling through city traffic, the engine is always smooth and responsive, providing plenty of power on tap without feeling overwhelming. When it comes to performance, the 2025 Goldwing GCT is more than just a straight-line cruiser. Honda has worked hard to make the bike handle well, and it shows. Despite its size, the Goldwing feels surprisingly nimble in corners. The low center of gravity, thanks to the flat six engine layout, helps the bike stay stable in turns and gives you confidence, even on twisty roads. The suspension has also been updated for 2025, offering a plush ride over rough pavement while still being firm enough to handle aggressive cornering when the mood strikes. The Goldwing GCT comes with several ride modes: Tour, Sport, Econ, and Reina that allow you to tailor the bike's performance to your preferences and the conditions. In Tour mode, the bike feels smooth and comfortable, with power delivery tuned for relaxed cruising. Sport mode sharpens the throttle response and tightens up the suspension, giving the Goldwing a more aggressive feel. Econ mode focuses on maximizing fuel efficiency, making it great for long-distance touring. And Rain mode dials back the power and softens the suspension to help keep things under control in wet or slippery conditions. Braking is handled by a set of high-performance disc brakes, which provide excellent stopping power even with a fully loaded bike. The Goldwing also comes with ABS and Honda's combined braking system, which links the front and rear brakes for more balanced stopping force. This is particularly helpful on a big touring bike like the Goldwing, where you want to make sure you're stopping as efficiently and safely as possible. Now, let's talk about the price. The 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT comes in a range of trims and configurations, so the price can vary depending on the model you choose. The base model starts around $28,000, which gets you all the essentials, including the flat six engine, DCT, and a host of tech features. If you want all the bells and whistles, such as a larger trunk, upgraded audio system, or additional rider aids, you're looking at closer to $32,000 or more, depending on the specific options and packages you choose. For a bike with this level of luxury, technology, and performance, it's a price point that makes sense. You're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying one of the most refined touring experiences available on two wheels. The Goldwing has always been a premium product, and the 2025 model is no exception. Before we wrap up, it's worth mentioning the tech that comes with the 2025 Goldwing GCT. Honda has equipped this bike with all the latest features you'd expect from a high-end touring machine. The full-color TFT display is easy to read and provides all the information you need at a glance. You get navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto integration, making it easy to stay connected and entertained on long rides. The infotainment system is intuitive and responsive, and the controls on the handlebars are well placed, allowing you to navigate menus and change settings without taking your hands off the bars. The 2025 Goldwing GCT also comes with a slew of rider aids, including traction control, cruise control, and hill start assist. These features make the Goldwing not only more comfortable to ride but also safer and easier to handle, especially on long trips where fatigue can set in. And of course, Honda has included their latest electronic suspension system, which automatically adjusts to the road conditions and your riding style, ensuring a smooth, controlled ride no matter where you're headed. So, what's the verdict on the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT? Well, it's everything we've come to expect from Honda's flagship touring bike, and then some. The updated design is sleek and modern without losing the Goldwing's iconic look. The engine is powerful and smooth, delivering impressive performance both on the highway and in the twisties. And the wealth of tech and rider aids make this one of the most comfortable and capable touring bikes on the market. If you're in the market for a top-of-the-line touring motorcycle, the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT should absolutely be on your radar. It's a bike that can handle just about anything you throw at it. Whether you're planning a cross-country road trip or just looking for a luxurious ride around town, with its combination of performance, comfort, and technology, the Goldwing continues to set the standard in the world of touring motorcycles. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT. We hope you enjoyed this in-depth review. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. We'd love to hear what you